If you read the title of this video, you know what's gonna happen anyway, so I don't need to tell you, but I'm going to. I will be building a lighthouse, but I do not have free will in building that lighthouse because that would make a boring YouTube video. So instead, I am using a spinner wheel to decide things such as the color and how many stories/floors it has. Yeah. Okay, so I have a generator and I'm gonna hit generate. I like these colors. That's actually, I thought it'd be worse than this is. But it's coastal, I can work with that. Okay, so this is a totally random seed that I totally did not Google to find a good coastal seed, like, at all. And I just happened to be, like, really lucky, and this is absolutely the perfect seed for, yeah. So I suppose that I should start working on it and actually get to the building part of this. So I'm gonna go do that now. So it's just a tad bit tall. And that may or may not be because I wanted it to have more color, but I didn't really do math. Do your algebra, kids. I messed up severely. I was wondering, why does it look so weird and skinny? Lighthouses supposed to be thicker toward the bottom. They're supposed to be bigger towards the bottom, and they slowly get smaller towards the top. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture of one that isn't, so I have an excuse. And even if I can't find an excuse, my excuse is gonna be that I am lazy. I think that's a pretty good excuse. Okay, I beg you, ignore the fact that it looks weird. We are just going to ignore that, okay? Can we as a, can we just, like, collectively decide that it looks really good? It looks really good, right? It's amazing, and it's totally proportional. Can we get that? Can I get some applause? Okay. Okay, so I'm finished, and allow me to just say, can we pretend that it looks good? I think that, yeah. So this looks good. I don't think there's anything better in this game. I think that I'm literally the best player and that I should just quit right now because no, I couldn't get any better. How about we do the plants now? Okay, so I have this wheel thingy that I put the different seasons in, and that season that we spin will determine what season the outside is themed after. So spinning, obviously. Oh. I kind of did not want spring. I don't really like spring, and it's easy, but it's boring. Okay, so if we need it to be like spring themed, then I think I'm gonna do a lot of cherry blossoms. I feel like that's very spring. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do that, and maybe you'll get a time lapse, maybe you won't get. Okay, hello, I am back after my camera had sadly died, but it is no longer dead, it is back alive, which is very good. So I built the spring stuff. It's very ugly, as is the lighthouse and the fairy lights. The fairy lights, I believe, are the most ugliest thing that I have ever built. Yeah. So I also had little like lily pads. I don't know why. I just thought like added to the vibe. So I have the cherry blossom trees for spring, obviously, because what is more spring than pink trees? Then mangrove trees. I don't know why I added mangrove trees. They just add variety, I guess. Boat, chest boat, pink chest boat, path. Nice random flowers that are definitely horrendous. Why? Like, oh, okay. Anyway, go in here, and what do we find? A very dark, ugly interior of a lighthouse. So we should probably fix that, right? So let's spin to see how many stories we're going to do it, and what colors the inside are going to be. Okay, so here we have the spinny thing, and I have 1 story with a loft, that's a little cutoff thing, and 1 3-story, 4-story, 5-story, 2-story, and 1-story. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the thing and see what we get. I'm hoping we do not get 1 story, because that would be terrible, as you can tell, because it's very tall. So what do we get? What do we get? Oh, loft, please, loft, please. No. Well, that turned out to be a disaster. I don't know how we're going to build a 1-story lighthouse, but we'll see. We are back in the color palette generator. This is the outside color palette. What's the inside? Okay, I feel like, again, this is very lighthouse. Not very spring, but very lighthouse. So I feel like I can make this work. I can't tell, is that middle green or is that yellow? I feel like, I don't know. This is amazing. We only got 1 floor. We only get to use 1 story, and this is this is all of the space that we get to use. We don't get to use that up there because that's a loft, and I was planning on at least having a loft, but no, we don't get a loft. That's amazing. That's great. We love that. Yeah. Anyway, these are the colors that I will be using. This nice green light. We have the red terracotta, blue terracotta, light blue terracotta. And I'm gonna have to cover up this pink because that's not part of it. And all the way up here, I will allow myself, this does not count as a floor because you need access to the light up here somehow. So I'll like build a floor here, and then we'll have that as, but no furniture there because that would not be, we're not allowed. Anyway, I will be getting to building now, so yeah. You know, this red and this white, it's kind of reminding me of something. I can't remember what it is it's reminding me of, but if I can remember, then I'll put it on the screen right now, but it's probably something very important. My original plan was I was going to do like this red all the way up all of the walls to cover up the colorful stripes. You see I did that up there. But then I realized that was going to take a lot of effort, and I actually don't like the really high ceiling. So I'm still going to keep like a kind of high ceiling to make it look more spacious. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to cover, like I'm going to add like a fake ceiling. So that, and then all that up there is just going to be hollow, so that I don't have to waste any time for something I'm not going to end up liking anyway. So I'm going to keep building. One thing I don't like about the unfilled bookshelves, what are they called? I don't like how they don't match up with the regular bookshelves. That bothers me. The chiseled bookshelf. Like, the colors of the books are different, and that bothers me way more than it should. This one has more detail. Like, you see the books are kind of falling over, and some of them are shorter and taller than the others. And that, like, I don't need them to look identical when they're both filled, but I don't like the fact that this is different colors than this. And I hate it so much. And I just needed to do a little rant about that, so I did. There we go, we got some bookshelves. I think I'm going to add some more details with some trapdoors maybe. I'll see how I like it. Might not like it at all. Okay, I like it. Like, I feel like it looks weird, but I like it. I don't I like it. I like it. I think that a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but I like it. I think it looks good. I think it looks interesting. It's very, yeah, okay. I'm gonna add some candles somewhere because I like candles. Okay, I realized that I kind of need a place for a bed, and I want to make this a kitchen, so we're gonna put the bed here. Okay, that's the bed area. I feel like it looks fine. Actually, I'm gonna add a painting. I feel like a painting might look nice. So painting. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. Over here is just gonna be no one cares about this wall. No one cares.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay, I'm gonna work on the kitchen now, I think. Again, I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate this, but I like it. I feel like it's kind of interesting, and I like the red that it adds because I feel like I'm gonna add a lot of red. I'm gonna make this like a little desk area that can double as like a kitchen table. So we love a good fire hazard. Okay, I replaced the smoker with a furnace so that we'd have. Okay, I hit the mic. That probably sounded awful. I placed the smoker with a furnace so that we can cook minerals. Yeah. Okay, let me put some coal in there, even though I'm never gonna play in this world again.
Child, I yearned for the mines.
Wait, can you not just get coal? That's I hate that. I'm put wood in there instead. Wait, I totally forgot. I added like an add-on to this. So this furniture. Wait, I'm gonna do that. I forgot about that. I love it so much. Wait, I actually love this. Wait, why do I love this so much? Where do I want to put it? Let me put it here. No. I don't like the placement of that. I don't like this little awkward area. I'm gonna put kitchen table here, I think. And then what other furniture do we have? Drawers. This is amazing. Mangrove drawer. Let's put you here. There's lamps. I love the lamps. Awnings? Oh, I'm totally doing an awning outside. Wait, what colors should I do? Pink, I feel like matches. Do they turn on? Oh, that's amazing. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's go inside and continue the inside. This just shows how awful I am at building. So I guess you know that now. Because it's a lighthouse, we are going to be doing fish. We are going to be eating fish. That's what we're going to be eating. So, and then I'm just going to get a chair. Where are the chairs? Here are the chairs. A chair. And pale oak. Let's do pale oak. Wait, you can sit? Okay, I don't like the pale oak. I don't like the pale oak at all. Okay, I feel like it's done. So let's do a grand tour. It's very small. Grandfather clock. Shelves. Then, I didn't do the desk. We don't care about the desk. A little desk. A little chair. Nice little chair. If a lamp turns on. How did I get out of the chair? Okay. A lamp that turns on and off. And then we have our furnace and our campfire. And we have this thing, which I don't know the name of. What is that called? I've been playing Minecraft for like 10 years. I don't know what that's called. Brewing stand. Crafting table. Iron thing. Oh my gosh. Anvil. Bricks. We have candles. We have food. We have chair. And we have bed, obviously. Very important that we have bed because we love to sleep, obviously. How do you get out of here? I hate the chairs, honestly. Because how do you escape the chairs? And then you close the door, and you come outside, and you have the ugly fairy lights, and you have the ugly lighthouse. And then now I just need, and also this is ugly too. So it's very cohesive. Everything matches. Everything is ugly. I'm gonna add a way to get to the light part, so I'll do that now. Okay, so the audio kind of cut out, so I'm going to do a voiceover. Basically, here I'm trying to place these light blocks, and they aren't placing, and I'm very upset about that. And then I also make a joke about how only the brave people get to go up there, which I think is stupid. And here, you can see I forgot to break that little piece of ladder, and that's going to bother me now. Anyway, I'm now saying that this is the end of the video, which it is. And I'm about to go outside and do the little outro, which I'm doing right now, okay? So I'll cut to that. Anyway, that is the end of this very awful video that matches the very awful lighthouse that I built in it. If you liked this video, please subscribe. Please give it a like, obviously. If you want to see another video, I will give you some options in a couple seconds. Goodbye.